What's wrong with this? What the fuck? And I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's easy to just like cut it, yeah, before it starts going back full. So I only cut this about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So if I find if I just cut it like every 2 to 3 weeks, then it's much easier to cut. So I've not got to line it up again because I know where the lines are. I just got to, all I've got to do is just trim the sides again. I've not got to do a completely re-cut. But when you're doing it, because you're looking through the mirror, because I'm actually looking through. Yeah, I'm looking through the mirror. I'm looking through my phone through the mirror. So everything is opposite. So when I move left, I've got to move right. And when I move right, I've got to move left. So it does feel a bit confusing sometimes. So I'm moving out left, but it's moving right. In my head, it's what when I turn my head left, I'm actually turning it right through the mirror. Everything's reversed. It's weird. See. But think how much money you save though, because to get a cut today, you're looking at about 15 to 20 quid, yeah? And then within a couple of weeks, it's grown back. So about 3 weeks, it's grown back. So you've got to get it done again. So I just do this myself. So if you always want to look like it's trimmed, you know what I mean? I'll show that up later on. I'm going to get these obvious bits. I'm going to get these obvious bits cut. And there's always a lot of hair behind your ear. Quite a lot of hair behind your ear, won't you? Come on, yeah. Your hair that right. Then move your hair, pull your hair up a bit. Sort of pull your... Oh, which way is it gonna go? So... that way. Gosh, it's so hard. Yeah. See, every time, I can't believe I get fooled every time I move my hand to the left. Yeah. It's to the right, and I keep fooling myself to look through the mirror. Not gonna lie, that's a bit wonky, but I think that's right. That's better. It's calm. Look at that. Okay, that's one side. Guys, give me some advice, yeah? Sometimes when I go out into the city, yeah, I see this guy, I don't want to see him, I keep seeing him. And he keeps wanting to talk, and I don't want to talk to him, yeah? He just talks a load of bullshit, basically. But I don't want to hurt his feelings and say, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? So what do I do? What I was going to do, I'm just going to like, if I see him, I'm just going to like say, right, and that's it. If he starts talking to me, I'm just going to say, start saying, yeah, I've got to go, mate, I ain't got time, I've got to go. That's what I mean to say. You know what I mean? It's just so annoying, I don't want to, just talks bullshit. And he always wants to, like, a favour off you. He always wants some type of favour off you, you know what I mean? I don't even know him. Only because I went into a betting shop once and I was gambling in there, and he was in there and he started talking to me. And ever since then, it's like he thinks we're friends or something. I'm not his friend, you know what I mean? He just wants to keep talking all the time. I don't want to talk to him. He just talks about, like, losing things. He just talks about, like, losing his money and shit. You can tell he just wants to ask you for some money. You can tell. And I can't shake him off. I can't get rid of him. And I always seem to bump into him. I don't know what it is with the timing. I think it's because he's in town all the time. He's in town, you always see it. It's like he's, like, looking for me or something. It's so annoying. Like, so annoying, I swear. Anyway, guys, I'm going to continue with this. And I may, I'm using an iPhone, so I can't pause the video. You can't pause the video and pick back up like you can at Android. That's the one problem about iPhones. You can't pause the video. Okay, let me just quickly finish this up. This video might be a bit longer because The first time I done it this way, normally I put an elastic band around my head, yeah, and shave it. But this time I thought, I can see where the lines are, so I'm just going to do it from the markings of where it is. But it's so hard to see it when you're looking at your phone through the mirror, because everything looks a bit fainter. Gotta get good angles as well. Come on, I can't even cut that corner there. You don't want to go over, that's the thing. You don't want to go over too much, because then you can't do anything about it. It's best to be cautious first, and then if it's not enough, you can do a bit more and a little bit more. And a little bit more. Anyway guys, that's pretty much done. I'll just do the back, I'll just shake the back up later on. I may, with the back, I may cut it a bit more sharp, a bit more, because I think it's a bit too long. I may cut the back, say, there, so it's not as, it's not so long down, because it's looking a bit like a mullet, to be fair. I didn't really want to look like a mullet. I'm actually going to dread the back as well, because the back's not dreaded yet. So we'll dread the back anyway. So maybe I'll just dread the back first, see what it looks like. I'll dread the back. I'm just going to shape the sides up a little there, because I don't know. It looks okay-ish. The side needs a bit. So that side looks a bit more rounder. That side looks a bit more rounder there. That'll do anyway, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.